joining us today, and thank you to each and every one of you guys. First of all, I want to say and to acknowledge my Madrina, and to my Padrino, and to my Oba, and to my brothers and sisters in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, and Palo, Mystic, and Ajays. Whether you are an individual that is practicing Kampala, or you're Eastern Star, or you're a Mason, I'm here on my platform to teach those that are in the church that want to practice and are practicing the ATRs, and also to those that have left the church but still practice the ATRs, but church is still in you. As you guys are being notified, if this is your first time in my life, my name is Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. I am the apostle and pastor of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated, and my beliefs are truly, deeply rooted into the ATR. And we want to say to each and every one of you guys, salutations and ma ferifun Oshun. Yes, what's up, my baby Scorpio? What's up there, my Stormy, my Sagittarius from Detroit? As you guys are chiming in, hit that like button as you come in. Guys, I'm excited to be here with you guys because some of you guys have been following me a while, and some of you guys know what tomorrow holds. Yes, ma ferifun Oshun. Yes, also a mother of mine and also a part of my crowning. She is my Yemiya is my second mother in Ocha, and Madre Agua is my mother also in Palo. What's up there? What's up, Mama Susan? Know that color and peacock anywhere. I know that's right. We are ready to rock on tonight. I'm excited to be here with you guys because y'all know on my platform I teach universal laws. I do not teach my personal opinions or my practices, but I do teach universal laws because they're applicable to each and every one of you. I try to make spirituality as easy as I possibly can. Unveiling Ann, thank you so much, baby. You have been such a blessing today. And to each and every one of you guys that are constantly supporting Apostle Ely, my channel, my Patreon, those that have gone to my website and supported me. Unveiling Ann, not only the beautiful portrait that you personally drew for me, but also I want to say thank you to the beautiful words that you expressed to me today via text. And I just want y'all to know that when you guys reach out to me, outside of this platform, that it means much to me because a lot of people don't realize that a lot of times I'm dealing with so many people, and sometimes feeling people don't appreciate. And when you guys reach out and show me that love and support, that you actually care whether I eat that day or whether I'm having a good day or whatever. If I'm not having a good day, I'm having a better day. And so therefore I appreciate that. As you guys are being chimed in, please, sir, ma'am, do yourself a favor and hit that like button. I also want to say hello to my Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. Hello to each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for being here on this platform as you are chiming in. I also want to thank TikTok, my TikTok family, for coming in and subscribing. There go my 69. What's up? Appreciate you. My Renee is in the house. Appreciate you so much. And I just want to say, because a lot of times, you as you grow and get bigger and bigger on your platforms, a lot of times people forget a lot of those people that have been there in the beginning, and those have been constantly, no matter what time I come on, no matter what is going on with Apostle Ely, whether it's my ceremonies or whether it is just everyday situation and circumstance, y'all are right there. And to all of you guys that just support Apostle Ely, nobody else get your coin, your time, and your energy. You just rock for Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. I want to personally say thank you so very much for me being the only man in your life. You understand? But I'm glad I am servicing you well, where you don't see a need for anybody else. Shalom Adonai. Thank you so much. I think you meant to say Shalom Adonai. But thank you for being with us. And to all of you that practice Kabbalah, I came up, my spiritual dad was also a Mason. My grandmother was an Eastern Star. So I have a lot of experience when it comes to conjuring spirituality. I am a natural born necromancer. To those that know, I always put it out there, guys, that I have been practicing magic since I was a child. I am 51 years old. 51. I have been naturally born the way that I am. So I don't know any other lifestyle outside of magic. So I always like to preface that because a lot of times people become awakened through processes, situations, life or death situations, sometimes through initiation or activation through a crystal. All kind of things happen where people become online, where I've never been offline. I was born online. So I just appreciate you guys loving that about me, and that I can operate in my authentic energy. Monique said, what up, Monique Crab Cakes? She said, I'm driving. All right, driving and listening. All right, we can live with that. So we want to talk about something in honor of my Ferifun Oshun, and to all of you guys that want to practice real magic. My platform whether you are an Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Congo, Palo, Mystic, or Ajay, whether you are an atheist or a non-believer or a believer, at the end of the day, sir, man, it does not matter. Magic is science. Magic is energy, frequency, and vibration. And so therefore, I feel that many of us that are elders and many of us that are proficient in our craft. What's up there? My Natasha Foster. Come on in the room, my chocolate. Yes, yes. Come on in here, Aphrodisiac. On a Friday, as above, so below, we talking about Venusian energy. Y'all know what I'm getting at. Venusian. Financial. But Venus energy, those represent the five points. Also representing the 5 senses, the number 5 of Oshun, also the pentagram, which that is the pattern that Venus, the star Venus actually flows in if you do any type of research on the planet Venus, and why Venus is also considered all the time about love, but they do not talk about her as a war goddess. It doesn't talk about the psychic energy of Venus. I was actually born on Friday. I am a Sagittarius, but I have a lot of Venusian energy, and I also have I am a matriarchal vessel, which means that my setup is dominantly female, and I am of a triad. My birth cycle is of a triad, and so therefore I am the only male in that triad. And so I kind of think about when on the movie Charm, when the Wyatt was born, I would be Wyatt, not White, Wyatt. Okay, so, and yes, my powers are just definitely real. We're going to be talking about some real stuff today. So if you do not understand and what do I bring to this platform, I have always and have the capabilities, gifted wise, to manifest spiritually. And so therefore, I am not out here teaching you a knowledge of a craft that I do not participate in, or neither can I not utilize it. And so there are people that have great information. So this channel is not about that I just have great information, but the things that I teach about, I utilize, and they have been proven. My products that you may see on my website, or the product. What's up, Scorpio in the house? If you are operating heavily in astrology or Christianity, understand, guys and girls, that the Bible is a book of astrology, mythology, and the whole Christian concept. What's up, Scorpio? The whole Christian concept comes out of Kemet, which is Egyptology, which is heavy into dealing with the dead, which is necromancy, which is my thing. As you guys are chiming in, please hit that like button, and also to those shares of this particular broadcast. Now, I want to say to all of you guys all around the world, what's up, Karen O'Brien in the house? Thank you for being with my Gemini. If this is your first time alive, it's very good to post your Scorpio, your zodiac sign. So I do acknowledge that, and because that is your energy, your sun sign is your energy, your chi, your prana. So we're going to talk about leveling up magically in these spiritual streets. And we utilize certain terminologies for the ages, but universal laws apply no matter what you practice and how deep you're into this. My birthday is October 3rd. Yeah, I have a cousin that's a Halloween baby too. So, okay, but thank you for being with us. So we're going to talk about how to level up any spiritual streets, and why you would level up, and why you whether you practice a particular ATR. I practice a lot of black art, Goetia, Palo. I'm very deep into those, and my first love is Haitian voodoo, and so that is something I'm very strong in. And so therefore, when it comes here, I just come on here to share universal laws to those that want to manifest or want to work with a spiritualist and have a better understanding how to engage with that particular spiritualist, no matter what the tradition is. Now, I do want to speak to you guys, and I want to say thank you. Tomorrow, I will be going to Tampa to be with my Padrino to do my Ebo, to awaken my Orishas, and I'm excited about that. To all of you guys that came in and supported my that process, from gas money to just how you guys embrace me. To all of you guys that do not know that I am a pastor, I do not take salary, I do not get paid from my church, but I run and I raise funds through donations in order to do what I do on this platform, and I do real magic. So my congregation does not have to go to other psychics and other root workers and conjurers and Obeah men and Obeah women or that, because I am very gifted in those departments, and I am very open about my practice and my indulgence in the ATRs, and that I am very flamboyant because I'm a Sagittarius. So it ain't that I'm not in the broom closet. But I believe that everybody, depending on the ancestral pathway, has a purpose in the ATRs, whether you are doing hoodoo, voodoo, Obeah, or conjure. I want to talk about in this because a lot of times when people are trying to grow and develop and find teachers and trying to find people that they want to learn magic from, they are not considered. Mama Sue said, I am excited for you. I'm excited myself. I would show you and stand up, but you know, that's improper. But I'm very excited. I want to talk to you guys from a perspective of being a person that has had the opportunity to be around a lot of powerful people in their own respective crafts. I think that a lot of times people are concerned about who's stronger or who's more powerful, who's more knowledgeable. And my thing, and this is my personal opinion, I am more concerned about who can manifest in their particular craft. Just because somebody is knowledgeable of something, because somebody exhibits a certain level of popularity in a particular craft, does not mean that they have the ability or have the track record to actually manifest those things. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate your work. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. What's up, love? My Tara's in the house. My Fetty Foon Oshun. Thank you so much. Now, the reason why I talk about this is because I want you to understand that I am not here to do what a lot of these other people are out here doing. I am not here to solicit your services. I am here to give you information that a grown man, a grown woman can make a decision who they want to interact with. Now, I have people, I've been dealing with court cases. I have an extensive bio when it comes down to doing spiritual work, but I also have a very high success rate. Now, do I get everything I personally want? No. Do I get most of the things I get? Absolutely. And so therefore, I want to come from a very sober-minded approach when it comes down to trying to level up magically, especially when you're out in these pathways, whether you are in E5 voodoo. There's a lot going on, and everybody claiming to be an expert. Nobody is an Indian. Everybody is a chief. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is only dealing with the hierarchy of whatever tradition they're in. If they're in E5, they're in voodoo, that nobody deals with lower level spirits. Everybody is top notch. Everybody is claiming these very proficient positions in life when it comes to spirituality. But when it comes down to the rubber meeting the road, a lot of times people fall by the wayside because they oversell their capabilities, oversell their gift, their talent, or their ability to do work. Yas, baby. So I want to come from Proverbs, because I did get some of you guys Cash App. If you guys don't mind, because some of these people are new here, do not mind posting my Cash App for those. And a lot of these people that you guys will interact with on my social media platform, these are actually people that have engaged me spiritually, and so therefore they're not speaking from an aspect of what they heard. They speaking from an aspect of what they personally experienced, because they do invest in Apostle Elan. Now, I'm going to be coming from Proverbs, the 18th chapter, verse 16. To all of my Christians, these are the cards that I read from. These are the 72 names of God, technology of the soul. I don't know how they continue to try to demonize that, but they find a way. So we want to talk about Proverbs 18, verse 16. And we're going to be talking about leveling up. And now I realize that some of you guys are not used to truth. You're not used to somebody being honest with you. So I'm letting you know off the rip. I am a Sagittarius. My moon is in Aries, and my rising sign is Pisces. So I hope that preference you and gives you an opportunity to adjust your attitude so you can get what you need out of it, so this can be beneficial for you. So Proverbs 18, verse 16 says this: a man's gift maketh room for him, and bringeth him before great men. How do you win the jackpot? I'm not a fortune teller. I'm a conjurer. Know who live you in. Check my bio. I do money work. I do all kind of craft when it comes to that, but that ain't my thing. I believe in working for what I got. I don't rely on luck. Okay? So appreciate that. Thank you so much. My Fedi Funo Shun. So I want to talk about from the aspect, no matter what particular ATR that you're in. Not everybody is son of Oshun. That's true. Very true. Now, I am actually in my Ita. Every time I got crowned my Fedifun Oya, but every time I acknowledge myself as a son of Oya, I have to acknowledge myself as also a son of Oshun. And I also, my second mother is Yemiya. It is for a particular reason of my spiritual setup in my court. Now, I want to talk to you guys. If you are truly trying to practice magic, if you are truly trying to gain information that is going to make you proficient in the arts, okay? What's up, Mary Bond? I want you to understand, leveling up, what happens to a lot of people because they don't know the difference between a root worker, a conjurer, a necromancer, a psychic, a voodooist, a palero. They all they know they have spiritual needs. All they know that they need a new tire. They're not considering the type of car they have. This is why when you go to any mechanic, any business like that, they're gonna ask you for your make, your model, and your VIN number. A lot of you guys do not understand your energy determines who and what you have the capacity and capabilities of doing. Not only for yourself, but also for a client or clientele base. A lot of times people feel because they may be able to do some type of reading that they are able to read for everybody. You can't. Everybody is not equipped to read for a large amount of people. Everybody does not have the capabilities of doing conjure, cleansing, protection work for a large amount of people and still maintain their own protection, their own prosperity, their own health. A lot of time, a lot of people falter in the ATRs because they claim themselves leveling up and find themselves leveling down because they're not being true to their gift. Now, I wrote this down. Going to a different spiritualist or a different type of spiritualist does not mean you are leveling up sometime. What's up, Nigerian Prince? Is this the Nigerian Prince after I paid him $4,000? Billy Bobby Boy. Let me say this. If you had paid me $4,000, then you would know that you had donated $4,000 because I am a preacher and a pastor of a church. And we don't deal with charging. We deal with donations. And anything you give to the church in a charitable way, you can always write it off on your taxes. So there is no loss here, period. So I could not be that Nigerian prince because I am a king. Okay? So thank you for titles, but I'm not him. Okay? Appreciate you coming in with that. But please do hit that like button on your way out. Now, I'm going to say this again. Going to different spiritualists and going to different types of spiritualists does not mean that you're leveling up sometime. You end up leveling down. I need y'all to really understand this. Too much responsibility is being placed on spiritualists and not the people that are consuming spiritual services. You need to know who you are and what you are doing. I hope you expand upon that because I needed to hear this. Yeah, I'm good. Am I going to expand on this? This is Friday. We done got paid. We going to get this. Now, I want y'all to understand. When you are out here and you're trying to grow and learn and you're trying to come from where you are to another level, okay, then you have to understand that I need to know who my ancestors are, what they practice, and then does this person have the capabilities of taking me to a higher level? If you and the individual, Ethan says gay. I don't consider your dad gay because he likes to suck me off. I consider that he just likes sausage. And he likes burnt sausage. In my particular case, because I'm very dark. So I wouldn't call your dad gay. If he craves sausage and I have sausage and he likes them big, I'm helping him out. He's helping me out. So that I don't consider your dad gay. But I appreciate it. Now, so when it comes down to leveling up, you have to have a basic understanding of what you need and what that person can actually do for you, sir or ma'am. And so therefore, it's like sometimes I tell people on the spiritual level, sometimes don't listen to the spiritualist. Listen to the people that receive from the spiritualist, because they are the one that experiencing his or her readings, experiencing his or her workings. And so that they are the one that can attest what this person's capabilities are. A lot of times I believe because people are trying to become more popular on social media. Dog, Chief, don't miss. So a lot of times people themselves don't understand that these people out here trying to make a dollar and trying to get themselves out there. And so a lot of times integrity is not the first thing on their mind. A lot of time they're out here trying to get people to see them. And so therefore they start saying things about themselves and their capabilities, or attacking people that they feel beneath them so they can look like they are a powerful man or woman. Let me say this. I'm going to say this real clear. People cannot give you what they don't have. I don't care how many times I say this. People still claim to be getting scammed, when if I can heal myself, then I can heal you. If I can bring myself out of my troubles, then I can bring you out of my trouble. If I can give peace to my own waters, I can give peace to your waters. You understand? Troubled waters. That's what we're talking about. When the fact that what makes me a great lover, because I know how to satisfy myself. And so therefore, how can somebody, no matter if it's a spiritual thing or a natural thing, how are you expecting people, no matter whether they in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, my Padrino cannot give me Babalu Ia if he does not have Babalu Ia. People cannot give you Ache they don't have. People cannot give you insight they don't have. People cannot give you breakthrough they ain't living. So this is why we go back to some of the biblical tributes. Know the tree by the fruit it bears. Look at my clientele base. Let me tell y'all something. Even with my gifting, and I wrote this down because I want to say this, because we in Black history. Your gift make room for you. Not your marketing abilities or somebody else's marketing abilities, and not the buddy system, and not buying views. See, a lot of you guys don't realize that behind the scene that you may think that somebody is becoming popular or well known because of their gift, their talent, and their ability spiritually. And sometimes people are out here buying views. There are sometimes that people are out here buying applause. Sometimes people are buying certain things and they're investing in those things. And sometimes because of their numbers. I want you to understand, I don't care as much about my number as I care about who is actually benefiting from my platform. Because I don't want to have numbers that reflect that I'm great, but then my resume doesn't reflect that I'm great. You understand? I want you guys to understand that when I am out here teaching about real magic, it's because I do real magic. I'm not out here because I read a couple books and then I'm going to come back to my platform and regurgitate information that I heard from an author that I may not know that whether that author actually practiced magic or spirituality, or they just compile reference information, put their name on it and start selling it. When you deal with Chief Apostle Samuel Ely Jr., you're dealing with somebody that actually practices magic. I don't know if I even made Mother Susan a moderator. No, I don't. I can't make you a moderator until I see. You have to invest in my people that are moderators on here are people that invest in my my brand. I want to say this. There is a difference in 2024 when your gift is making room for you. And I wrote down here, your gift makes room or space for you. There's times when you guys are out here and they play and y'all see witch wars and you see people going back and forth. It's because if your gift puts you in that space, then you where you're supposed to be. And you're going to be able to maintain your space because your gift the ability that the divine mother or the divine father gave you, or both gave you, that gift is going to help you occupy that place. The problem is that people are in spaces occupying that their gift and putting them in. You should never be in a space or place that your gift did not put you in, because what's happening here now, you're going to have to fight for your occupation. You're going to have to fight for your room in that room. You know why? Because something else put you in power there. Something that, and this is how, when some of you guys end up getting into the real McCoys. Because what I call a real McCoy, when somebody gift actually put them in that room. Their gift actually brought them to that space. Their gift actually brought them before that man or that woman. The Bible said your gift will make room for you and then bring you before great and mighty people. You cannot be a Daniel without the experience of Daniel. You cannot be out here allowing yourself to be marketed by people, and now you're in spaces and places that your gift did not bring you. That's why you are always shaken when the anointing shows up. That's why you can't go around and fellowship with people that are real, because their gift is the reason why they're. When the Clark sisters get up to sing, it's the gift that got them there. Because guess what? Marketing can only do so much. Buying views can only do so much. A buddy system can only do so much. But when the anointing is there, it begins to destroy the yoke and begin to remove the burden. I don't have to kiss nobody behind. I don't have to lie to nobody, because the gift that God has given me will make room for me. Whether I'm working with Oshun, whether I'm working with Ezeli Dontor, whether I am working with Dumbalov, whether I am working with my egos, because when the anointing begins to descend, you understand? See, it is not my Padrino. When he was getting ready to take me through Ocean and crown me, he went to a Baba, a Orisha, a ruler priest. And so therefore, he is the one, a ruler is the one that set the path for how my crown, my office and who I am was verified. My abilities to operate in voodoo, he turned around and looked at my Padrino and my Oba and said, listen, you're going to have to go reinforce your Oya. He said, because this man right here is coming in with three powerful. He didn't say. He said this man is coming in with three powerful ancestors that are walking with him. That does not include the voodoo priest that walks behind me. You understand? See, when your gift make room for you, you're going to meet people that are great. See, people that gift bring them before God, they already expect the people that they run into to be great. You shouldn't be walking around here envious and jealous of nobody, especially if your gift put you in that room. Because that gift promised to bring you before what? Other. Not you. You're not going to be the only pepper on the bush in Ifa, voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi. You're not going to be the only divine healer. You're not going to be the only oracle. You're not going to be the only person that knows how to do certain things. But what your gift will do, whether you're in Kabbalah, whether you're a Mason, whether you're an Eastern Star, your gift will make room for you. You don't have to fight for your space. That's your gift's job. I'm going to say this again. Thank you so much, niggas, that hit that like button, family. You do not, certain man, stop making it about the Orisha. Stop making it about the Loa. Stop making it about the Nkisi, the Mpungo. Stop making it about everybody else. It's your gift. Your gift, depending on its capability and range, will bring you from in front of the people that have need of your gift. Oh my God, it's Dollar General. Thank you, Story. Actually, I beat your mama back down behind Dollar General, because you know I'm a high class man, but I like alley cat too. You understand? I ain't even gonna front. Every now and then I like a little alley cat. So I did beat your mama. Maybe that's where you saw me at. Maybe that's where you saw me at, because you know I am a very popular man, and I was kind of beating your mama down behind that garbage can at Dollar General. So I do apologize, because sometimes I do get caught. Hello, I'm a plumber and an expert. Wait a minute. And expand the words. It's okay. So when you think about your gift and you claim that you're really trying to learn math, the first thing you need to do is understand your energy. The first thing you need to understand is your Ache. It doesn't matter who you are crowned. What is your gift? If you're an earth sign, your gift is going to be about working with the earth. It doesn't matter if you're Oshun, Chango. You still come here with an energy, a frequency, and a vibration. I am still a Sagittarius no matter whether I'm doing hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo. I am still working with Jupiterian energy. I've still got a moon in Aries, which is Mars energy. And I'm still riding with a Pisces, a rising sign, which is going to give me Jupiter and Neptune. That ain't going to change no matter what kind of magic I do. And then what's not going to change, certain ma'am, is that my ancestry is what it is. I have powerful workers in my own bloodline. So therefore, when you're listening at people that keep blowing your head up, you need to consider, what does your gift have the capability, and what spaces and places that your gift have the ability to stand in front of. Because some of y'all end up getting embarrassed. Because when that person's gift begin to operate, there is no comparison. I keep hearing when people say, Padrino didn't do this for me, or I don't have this. When I came in and I got crowned, Oya, a child of Oya does not come in with Ochosi, but I did. I seen Zaddy. I got Zaddy energy. Y'all know how I get down over here. Okay? So when you think about somebody's gift, when you think about somebody's ability, it has a lot to do with what they were purposed to do. And their gift will bring them in front of other great people. It is too many insecure people that are out here practicing Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria. And if you really believe that your gift made room for you, that means that you are going to always be, your gift is going to find the people that have need of it. You never have to, let me tell you something, coming from a drug background, I didn't have to be a drug dealer. I had plenty in my family. Nobody have to make nobody buy drugs. Drugs sell themselves. All you got to do is have a supply. I don't speak Spanish. And let me say this to y'all, because this is Black History Month. I ain't never had to speak Creole to practice Haitian voodoo. I don't have to speak Spanish to work with the Orishas or the Impungos. I don't have to speak in my native African tongue. My spirits, my ancestors, my Egun, they all understand me. And the first language that we speak was frequency, vibration. That's what my thoughts is, what the spirits hear. What I project, my energy. It is too many of y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Please don't lose yourself trying to practice the you trying to practice the spirituality, not the culture. Can I say this again? I'm not trying to offend, but are you trying to practice voodoo? Or are you trying to practice the culture of those that practice voodoo? Are you trying to practice hoodoo? Or are you trying to practice the culture? It's a difference. If you're trying to learn magic, magic is universal to you. I don't go in, my Padrino is Latin. I don't go in there. The most I can do is Kamate Yamas, Mi Amo Samuel, Que Pasa, Alafia. I say a little bit of stuff like that. But when I do my magic, this is how I sound. When I'm standing in front of my Orishas, my Impungo, whatever I'm working with, this is how I sound. And when I'm doing and guess what? They have never not understood me. They have never not showed up for me. They have never not defended me. And I'm not telling you what to do in your house. I'm telling you as for me and my temple, as me and my house. This is what I experienced. And it is true that I normally listen and doing work around the house. Pass it out tonight. He is so different. Yes, baby. I'm me, though. That's right. What's up, that Minister Al? Amen. The Spirit speak in all languages, taught apostle. So, a lot of times, you not learning magic. You learning somebody's culture that practice that particular magic. I don't have to be you to practice my magic. I don't have to be a part of your culture to practice my magic. I can embrace all culture because I'm a Sagittarius. I believe in traveling, so I love different cultures. But at the end of the day, I am an African American man. And then when I go to war against somebody from another place, I don't get up there and talking about, oh, I'm not going to fight you because you come out of Africa. I will whoop your ass when you come out of Africa, Jamaica, when you come out of Trinidad, when you come out of Cuba. If your gift ain't stronger than my gift, if your ek elbow sando rabasha, if your gift Don't supersede my capability. If your extraterrestrial cannot supersede my extraterrestrial, if your Mfumbe that sits in your pot ain't stronger than my Mfumbe that walks behind me, you still wearing an ass whooping in English. An ass whooped in any language is an ass whooping. You understand? So when I do love magic, whether I can pronounce your word or your name correctly or not, guess who understands your name? Guess who understands your energy? Because it's about your gift. Because if it was all about language, then God in the Bible would have never picked Moses because he had stammering tongue. Huh? He had somebody that. Huh? I'm just here to tell you the truth. My gift would make room for me. How some of you guys are out here and you hating on other people and you can't support your brother and sister, then how can, if you had a gift for real and your gift got you there and you didn't buy your way, you didn't use the buddy system, you didn't suck nobody dick, eat nobody ass to get there, then if your gift and talent, your gift gonna always show up and show out for you. Because it's your gift, it's your talent, it's your ability. It is something that the divine mother and father or your eguns, your ancestors gave you. It is a universal thing. My gift gonna operate if it is truly a gift that has been given to me. Huh? And that's whether I evoke, whether I conjure, or whether I just think. They're going to work for me. If this is a gift. And that gift is going to bring you before the people that need your gift. You trying to step in front of people that your gift didn't put you in. You trying to walk in room and down pathway that your gift did not assign for you. And you wonder why you're struggling. And some of you, instead of you staying up under the gift that God gave you, instead of you staying with the gifted people that God gave you, no, you out there being impressed by somebody's numbers. You've been impressed with why, because you don't know what they done. And I told y'all, don't date people around tax season. It is tax season, baby. It is an illusion of economics. I'm going to say it again. It is a difference between a gifted individual in a particular craft. Because if you're a seer, it don't matter if you was an Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, or Kumi Congo. What sign, zodiac sign is the best? I don't believe there's a best sign. I could say Sagittarius, but I don't believe. I believe that depending on what your purpose is what makes you great at what you do. And what makes me great is my gift and my talent. Because we have need of all of these gifts and all these abilities. That's why all of us have all of the zodiacs in us. That's why we have different placements in our chart. Because we have that Alche, but we all don't have the same ability. What I am doing is so natural to me. Being able to prophesy very natural to me. Cast ideas. That's my gift. You unless you can supersede my gift, you speaking in Spanish, Greek, or Arabic ain't gonna cause you to override my ego. Huh? I don't care. I don't need it. When a spirit come in or a spirit challenge me, I just send it away. I don't try to speak Puerto Rican. I don't try to speak Latin. I don't speak Jewish. I don't speak Greek. I don't speak Arabic. I don't have to. Because the Bible said like this. You cannot take or spoil what's in the strong man's house except you first bound the strong man. And whom the Son set free is free indeed. And when my gift get to operate, I don't give no biscuits about what land where your feet done been from. You gonna have to do something with Apostle Ely. It's just that simple. All of that running your resume, I don't care nothing about you and what you did over there, because I got a resume too. Huh? And where I come from, they say you got to bring some to get some. Some of y'all out there campaigning talking about what the Obatala gonna do and what the Risha's gonna do, the Egun gonna do. You got to bring some to get some. Because you not whipping no ass over here without bringing some ass over here. Some of y'all act like y'all leave y'all ass at home. You want me to be afraid of you because of your nationality and your culture? You got some white men and white women out here can throw magic just as strong as some black people. Just like every time we see somebody get up and sing, it's some white girls out here can really blow. And they be putting some of them sisters up under the floor. But we don't like that. But the truth is just, if you got it, you just got it. I don't care what your creed color. If God, divine mother, father gave you a gift and it is designed to put you in front of those individuals, you're going there, sir and man. When it's your time, when your appointed season, what is happening? People out here rushing. You trying to build your popularity off of somebody else's clout. And what's going to happen is you're not going to be able to stay on that level. I want you to be able to level up for real, magically. I want you to be able to level up for real. Don't go and try to level up because somebody else practiced a different type of voodoo or Santeria or Kumi did somebody else. And you think, because that's a lot of times because you start out and you go out stuff for the wrong reason. That's why you end up leveling down. I had people leave me, not because I wasn't manifesting, because I couldn't get them no beads. I'm over here giving you good wood, and you're going to leave me because he had a Ferrari. He had a Ferrari. Now you got to compete with him and Jerry because Jerry, I suck dick better than you can. And now you out here fighting Jerry over your man. But you could have had wood over here, faithful wood. But you didn't want that because you believe because somebody is looking like they got more to offer, that means they got more to offer. I'm going to say that again. Sometimes people can make themselves look like they got more to offer than what they actually have to offer. I'm going to say it to you like this because some of y'all, because I got whole tendency, so some of y'all hoes is a little slow. A man that is already, or a woman already committed in a relationship, no matter what they have accumulated, don't have much to give because that is already purpose. Unless they are very wealthy people, a lot of what they have to offer is already spoken for. So they don't have much to give. Some of y'all look at somebody and say, well, oh, he got a car, he got this and that. Sometimes that stuff already spoken for and they don't have much to give. A lot of times people out here talking about what they are doing and what they have the capability of doing. But let me tell y'all something. This is why I don't take on more clientele than my gift has the capability of doing. I'm going to say that again to all of you that claim to be spiritualists. I do not take on more clientele than my gift, my spiritual abilities have the capacity and capabilities of doing. See, when you are investing in Apostle Ely, you are investing in somebody that actually does conjure on a scale. That I can wage wars with other spiritualists and your enemies and maintain myself at the very same time. And still work on a job, still run a house, 2 properties, fight this person over here, deal with this situation, cleanse over here, get all that done, and still get me some ass on the side. Praise God. You ought to be shouting right now that your chief apostle, out of all he doing, still has an opportunity to wet his whistle. Look at God. Ain't it a wonderful thing? It's a wonderful thing. But your gift got to make room for you. Your gift. Not your office. Not what you going around here saying you a baba, a tata, a huga, apostle, pastor, teacher, evangelist. What does your gift, sir and ma'am, have the capacity, capabilities of doing? And then what type of arche that sits in your gift? Your earth sign, your air sign, your fire sign, your water sign. What kind of energy that you flowing with? What kind of time do you give to perfecting your gift? So when I tell you that I've seen people level down when they step from me, because I said, let me tell y'all something about me. I am not an arrogant person. I'm a confident individual. I'm not arrogant. And the reason why I separate the two, because arrogance by definition is to think more of you ought than you account. When I speak of what my gift has the capacity of and has already done. You understand? Huh? See, I can always give you less inches than I have to offer. Ooh, I felt that. I can always give you less inches than I have to offer. But I can't give you more inches than I don't have to offer. You understand? So I try to make it plain. You can't give somebody something you ain't got. You can't get nobody good pussy when you ain't got good pussy. You just got okay pussy. Huh? Every now and then pussy. Huh? Huh? Knockoff. Busted tie. But at the end of the day, you got a vagina, but that don't mean it's good. You got to know what you have the ability to offer. Wet. Yes, sir. Huh? Sometimes y'all got that type of coochie. You got to crank it up like that vehicle. It don't warm up right away. You got to know what you're offering. And so therefore, when you know what you're offering, then this is what you can tell people. Listen, this is what you getting. This is why I want X amount of. You can level them up, but you can't level up when you ain't even above water. It's too many people out here claiming to be certain things when it comes down to magic, but then you can't. How you gonna level me up? Everybody couldn't crown me. Padrino Michael had to crown me. Everybody couldn't crown me. I have too many spirits that come along with me. You got to, and guess what? He was a wise Padrino because he got counsel of how to crown me. So while y'all worrying about Minister Mario, son of Achosa, Minister Mario, son of Achosa don't have the background that I have. He does not have the gift or the talent or the skill set or the experience that I have. So my thing is, I am in a place after I got crowned. That's why I told some of y'all, when the Spirit's speaking to you, if you cannot identify that gift with that man or woman, and they have been praying for you, they might not be a gifted intercessor. Because if somebody is gifted in interceding, the effectual fervent prayer of a righteous man or a righteous woman availeth much. There are certain people that when they do certain things, because that's their gift, things move. Things respond. That's why people get my instant burns or something. They be like, oh my God, this doesn't happen or that doesn't happen. You get, because that's my gift. I was born to walk in all 9 realms. Now you don't went out there and got somebody that was only born to walk in 1 realm. The lady that was doing my Misa, she said that she only was born to walk in 1 realm. She said, but you were born to walk in all 9 realms. See, when you doing your gift, you're not a hater. See, when you doing your gift and you doing what the Spirit or you was purpose to do, you don't hate on another man or woman whose light is greater than yours. Because at the end of the day, John the Baptist had no problem baptizing Jesus, who was greater than him. See, you don't have a problem giving help to somebody, even if their light is bright. When you ain't confident in your gift, then you can't do right by your brothers and sisters. I don't care whether you an Ifa, Voodoo, Santa. You won't assist them. You won't help them. What you would do is hate on them and be looking for opportunities for them to fall or decline. But I'm telling you today, when the anointing, Isaiah 10:27, it destroys the yoke and it removes the burden. I'm not just gifted, I'm anointed. I'm not just gifted, I am appointed. I'm not just gifted, I'm on time. You understand? And let me tell you something about my platform. I don't have to tell no lies. I am authentically who I am. I am who I was born to be. And I am praising God that I ain't these other spiritualists, that I didn't buy my platform just because I got. Let me tell y'all something, because I don't want you to struggle on Black history. I'm not out here talking about chaos energy and I can't manifest it. I'm not out here talking about divine energy, extraterrestrial, anything. Now, you might not be able to afford my services through donation because I'm a church, but don't mean that I can't do it. Some of you want me to display certain powers that you ain't invested in me. I'm not going to call certain entities that I deal with on a whole nother level when you ain't gave me that type of finance. You know what they say? No finance, no romance. Well, no donation, no deposit. You understand? So at the end of the day, now if you want to believe whether I'm gifted or not, ask some of these other people that done tried me, that practice voodoo. They done got their ass handed to them. Huh? I've been handing out people asses ever since I've been on this platform. Not because I'm not who I am, but because I don't go around, I don't do voodoo the way they do it. Instead of them asking the Spirit, is the Lord's with him? That's why you do proper divination. You don't judge a book by its cover. Because don't let these pages in this book whoop your ass. Huh? Sometimes it's not the cover that beats your ass. Sometimes it's the pages within the cover. It's the contents that's in a man or woman that put the what's happening on your ass. Come on here, somebody. I'm just trying to help you. You ain't got to get on the platform and do what I do. But what you need to do is make sure that your gift puts you there. She Love My Tyra said, Chief Apostle does bring the manifestation. Y'all better get that work if you know, like I know. And I've been telling them about the graveyard work. Some of y'all don't even, it's so much depth to the, when you want to level up, what you start doing is aligning yourself. Let me tell you something, another thing. Don't claim to be leveling up and don't renew your mind. Huh? Don't bring your Beverly Hills hillbilly ass to Beverly Hills. If you don't want to go to the next level, stay your ass home, sir. In Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Congo, Mystic, Ajay. Please, sir, if you ain't trying to level up and you good where you at, that's okay. But you cannot keep the mindset that you have. You cannot keep the patterns you have and claim to be leveling up. Because even if you're leveling up financially, and you're not accustomed to making $10,000 a month, you got to change and renew your mind so you don't mess up the blessing that is bestowed on you. Can you pray with me? I'm about to go to sleep. No, I can't pray with you because prayer costs. I don't pray with random people. I don't even know who you is. The church done messed us up with that. We just want anybody. They be all on Facebook on to pray for me. You who energy are you inviting into your space? You don't have no clue. Oh, you just open it. Anybody know the words of prayer? I might not like your ass. I might not like your preferences. I might not like your mama. I might not like you. I might not like the fact that you said something 2 years ago, and because you gave me permission to pray in your life, now I exact my revenge on you. Y'all better stop giving permission out here on this social media platform when you don't even know the people that you are talking to. I'm just telling you. I mean, you're grown. Do what you want to do because y'all know I believe in freedom. Freedom. Do what you want to do. But the wisdom in it, you better know who you inviting into your space. So when you got that graveyard work for me, all of you guys that got your Mafedi Fun Oya, Mafedi Fun Oshun, Mafedi Fun Ogun, Mafedi Fun Ligwa, Mafedi Fun Obatala, once I go through my ceremony tomorrow, and that's that, honey. My favorite funeral shoes said that. I know that's right. Come on here, y'all. I'm not here to play games. I'm not here to make you feel comfortable. I am here to give out knowledge with understanding, and you as a grown man or woman determine, do I want to work with that man? If you want to work with me, go to my website. Get a consultation. Somebody else just got a consultation the other day. When you're serious about your business and you want to level up, then you will work with somebody on certain levels. But I'm telling some of you guys, because you watching too many people on social media, everybody you don't level up with. Some people you level down. But those that use my product will always tell you, I have never felt this energy before. That's somebody leveling you up. If my Arche was not greater than you could not feel, because we would be on the same level. Let me tell y'all something. I'm going to make it simple like this. Two broke people can't bring each other to financial success. In order for me to bring you to a higher level, I need to be in a level above yourself. Before my Padrino can give me an Orisha, he has to already have received that Orisha. I'm going to say this again. You cannot give people things that you do not have. You cannot give them a space that you do not occupy. I'll give you the sun, the rain, the moon, and the mountain. I'll give you the world and all that you dream of. And even, now that's a line song. But the song that you should be saying, if this world were mine. See, he said if. She said if this world was mine. That's different. What they're saying to you, that if this world, I would make you a king with wealth untold. See, that's more probable. Like the Bible said, the man of God said, if I be a man of God, this will come to pass. If I be a man of God, according to the word of God, this. Some of y'all out here testifying stuff that you ain't even got. Huh? You talking about something, what somebody bringing to a table, and you ain't even, if she had something to bring to the table, you ain't got nowhere to put the table at. Some of y'all around here arguing with men and women that I do not understand. I will be embarrassed that you was even having an argument. When you trying to grow and develop and you trying to level up, you got to learn how to pay attention. You got to learn how to follow instruction. You got to acknowledge, you know what, this is new to me, so therefore I need to listen. And then I need to test the problem. I tell everybody to get my work done. Test my energy. Test it. You need to know, not because Apostle Ely said so, because when you're going through your trials and tribulations, it don't matter what I say. You need manifestation. You need to know that you are protected. A lot of you guys, the reason why some of you I can't do certain other works for you is because you too afraid to invest in your spirituality. I do not care about leveling up. I come from money. My grandma told it take money to make money. If you trying to level up, then you gonna do what you got to do. If you want to stay where you at, stay your ass where you at. You want your money to stay at a certain level. You don't want certain breakthroughs. You don't want certain turnarounds. You don't have to have it. Nobody making you do that. But don't run around here talking about you. Don't be jealous of somebody that chose to level up in this spiritual street. I want to be hard to beat. I'm like that in the bedroom. I'm like that spiritually. I'm like that on my job. I have Aries moon. I love a challenge and I like to conquer what I go after. I am not afraid of a challenge. But some of you bitches ain't a challenge. Some of y'all act like people need hot John to conquer root. We need licorice root. That Negro just got out of jail. You don't need to conquer him. He gonna bow down anyway because he ain't got nowhere to go. You don't need root work. You need to change your lock. You don't need a psalm. You don't need a prayer. You don't need no prayer oil. You ain't got what you need, then you need to make a decision. What you want to obey these rules in this house, or you want to find you somewhere else to sleep on tonight. It's all about decision. Everybody grown. She always trying, no. You went into a situation that you weren't prepared to put your foot down. You shouldn't be entering into domains you cannot accommodate. You shouldn't be sitting at restaurant tables that you don't know what the prices look like. Now you sitting at Ataram. Huh? It ain't nothing wrong with admiring people that level up. Certain man, it's absolutely nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with looking at that Mercedes truck. Ain't nothing wrong with looking at that $1.5 million. Ain't nothing wrong with looking at that fine piece of meat, that fine man or woman. Ain't nothing wrong. But when you cannot occupy those spaces and places, baby, you doing yourself a disservice. And people are going to know when you are uncomfortable in those spaces and places. Because when the people are in areas that they live in and they abide in those areas and they actually gifted to occupy those spaces, baby, they're going to make it hard for you to remain. Sometimes you get once in a lifetime to be the king and queen of the hill. You are one-hit wonder. And you got to make the most of your gift. That's what happened. Some of y'all feel like because you ain't gifted like the next man or woman. All you got is one talent. Don't do like the other man did and go bury your talent. Even if that's all you got, it's still a talent, it's still a gift, and it still comes from God. Your gift will still make room for you. Huh? I don't care. You might not make the best chicken sandwiches in the world, but don't mean you can't sell chicken sandwich dinners. Huh? But don't go out there talking about their gourmet chicken sandwiches either. Let's stop putting labels on our craft that we ain't got. Your readings need to be $15 for a reason. You can't do $150, $200, or $500 consultation because you don't have the capacity. Only reason why I keep these donations where they at right now for the help of the people. I already know what you can't afford. And some people I had to straight. First of all, you can't even afford the work that I do. Especially my voodoo. So I already know I'm doing above and beyond. Do not come stepping up in my arena, in my space, as though that you done paid. No. Don't you ever. Now I got to straighten your ass. Because now you done got used to these Dollar General and these Save-A-Lot type of spiritualists out here. And now you out here done stepped in my arena and you done forgot. I told you, I said I wasn't rich. I didn't say my people were. I am definitely a six-figure man. That I am. Hell. Leveling up takes the ability to take somebody from where they're at. I was able to level Minister Mario up. And you know why? As a pastor, that I'm going through these other ceremonies, because I could not crown Minister Mario because I didn't have that capability, because I wasn't crowned myself. So now that I am crowned, my Fedi Fun Oya. I also was crowned by Fedi Fun Shango. I was crowned by every single Orisha that came through my Ita. You ain't got it like that, so you can't give it like that. You can't loan dick nobody because your dick ain't long, huh? You can't be a snapper because you ain't got no grip. We're not going to be doing all this lying in 2024. You can only give what you got. Some of y'all need, let me tell y'all something. I try to keep people with happy homes because I know how to keep a happy home. I tell the women in my church, make sure that lizard is drained before he leave the house. Huh? Some of y'all, if you're a man that got a man, before your man leave there, you choke that chicken. You gobble that turkey. You do not go out here, come out you a spiritual man, spiritual woman, and you leave your house undone. You are making it easier for your house to be attacked. A full belly cannot be fed. Feed your man. Feed your compliment. It's a poor frog that don't praise her. I don't care if her eye leak on both sides. She yours. I don't care if her knees knock every 2.5 seconds. She yours. I don't care if he got love handles on top of love handles. That belongs to you. And you, sir, and you, ma'am, need to praise your pawn. I didn't tell you to get that pawn. I didn't tell you to vote for it. That ain't what I did. I said, since it's yours, it belongs to you wearing your last name, you need to praise it. Because you don't want nobody else to compliment, and now your husband and wife out there doing stuff with other people because they're giving them attention. She's Apostle crazy. I ain't crazy. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. This real spirituality. I don't know what these other people out here doing. You come on my platform talking about what is this American? Put your real name up on my platform before you address me. Huh? And last time I heard somebody say WTF, what the fuck, was the last time when I was hitting your mama in the back of hitting the back of the wall, and she was trying to figure out what I was doing because your daddy couldn't bring home the gold. Now I got to go and take care of business because your daddy don't know how to take care of your mama. But until you said you coming on my platform and thanking me for keeping your daddy and mama together. Anyway. It's Friday, y'all. Your gift. See, I don't have to be something I'm not because my gift put me here. My talent put me here. My abilities put me here. If you want something authentic and you want to remain in the spaces and places that were meant for you, then make sure you understand your gift, your talent, and your ability. That's all I'm saying. And therefore, while y'all watching, hit that like button. While y'all watching, hit them share. If you want real work, there's somebody that do real magic, all you got to do is go to my website. You're the only one holding up your experience. Let me tell y'all something how I am. If I have never been intimate with somebody, I give them the grace. This is me because I'm a Sagittarius. My moon is in Aries and my rising sign. I give them the grace because you ain't never had none of this. So you don't know if I'm running my mouth or not. But once I have landed the plane, once I have brought home glory, hey there, much love to you. Once I have accomplished the geyser, what's that? Is that bro dressed like? Bruh, I'm dressed like the three wise men. If I wasn't so keen on being professional, I will lift up and show you what's up under here. Because what up under here, your mama, this, I can promise you this ain't the three wise men. Because what's up under here is the man. That's what's up under here. This is in honor of my Fedifun Oshun. But this up under here is Jack Hammer. All right? So understand who platform you're on, sir or ma'am. Because I believe in taking the spines of males and females. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, and yes, ma'am. I don't have to apologize for absolutely nothing. You came on my platform, and I'm going to address you accordingly. King Divine says screaming. Oh, yes, sir. I don't come on my platform because I'm truly a Sag. I'm a real Sagittarius. December 15th, 1972. But ask somebody. Yas. So when we talk about leveling up, what we learned tonight, your gift gives you that room. So therefore, when your gift gave you, can't nobody take that from you. Can't nobody take that from you. My personality, who I am, what I am, how I do, and guess what? All of my clientele will tell you I am very great at what I do. I won't say good. No, that what's good is the lace front. That's good. The work that I do excellent work. I'm very dedicated and committed to my conjure. What I am here to tell you, to address you today, is if you're looking for something from somebody, then you need to understand if they cannot level themselves, then they cannot level you up. And now nobody can give you what they do not have. And it's just that simple. I am trying not to get mad, but these people about to have me honey, I ain't here for it, because guess what? You know what I want y'all to teach y'all to? How to deal with people, how to address the issue and keep it pushing. Because at the end of the day, that's like driving down the road. Somebody call you a mother sucker. You can either decide to shoot a bird or keep on driving. Sometimes I shoot a bird, sometimes I don't, because I still love the Lord. It depends on my mood. Sometimes I address people with their foolishness. Sometimes I don't. It's up to them. Miss Toya, where Miss Toya at? Where's my Libra? Where my Miss Toya at? When it comes down to this spirit leveling up, conjure, that's the whole purpose of being grown. You decide how you gonna handle the situation, because you're dealing with what they did, and so therefore, as a grown man or woman, you decide how you're going to address that situation. Happy new moon, love. I'm trying to see. I don't see her. Hey, Miss Toya, wherever you at, and I got on glasses. I ought to be shaming myself. That's my Libra, though. But I say this to encouragement of you guys. If you want me to burn incense, I'm going to make sure, because it is Friday night. Some of you guys have already handled business. But tomorrow I will be in Tampa with my Padrino, awakening my Orishas. And thank you to each and every one of you guys that took out the time. King Divine, Libra love. Yes, I love me fried chicken. Yes. I couldn't have been a woman. If I knew my man or my husband liked fried chicken, I'd keep that right by my cootie cat. This cat will keep chicken next to that. If you gonna eat this chicken, you gonna eat what's next to this chicken. No, that I wouldn't be playing. No. You gonna eat this before you go to work, and you gonna eat this when you get home. You gonna stay full. Yes. I might not always be on your mind. I might not always be on your mind, but I will be on your breath. When you talk, they will know that I was there. Congratulate. What did I miss? Oh, this on to me. Ha! Yes, I am very, very excited. I have to go through the ceremony tomorrow. It's a big deal, not only for me, but it's a big deal for my congregation and to all of my followers, all of you that get work from me, graveyard work. Like, this is going to be a big deal tomorrow, and I know that some of my enemies are upset, but I can't. I got my derecho, got my money. I'm gonna travel over there, get this ceremony done, and after that, I'm going to get receive my Padrino is going to in Ocha. I receive Babalu Aye, and so he's going to give me the mother Nana Baruku. He's going to give me his sister. I forgot. And then he's going to give me another Eligua. Now, I'm going to say this again. Thank you for believing in Chief Apostle. No matter what I achieve and how I level up, I want y'all to know this. I will always be Apostle Ely. I will always keep it real with you. And let me tell y'all something. I'm going to talk about how a lot of you guys don't realize that I am an American black man that is crowned. And a lot of these people do not care for black people in Haitian voodoo. I know a lot of behind the scenes, and so therefore a lot of them get upset with me, but they can't whoop my ass. So being upset with me for telling this truth, you know, if you are you have gay people and all that, a lot of them people are not gonna give you what you're paying for. They because they got issues with you. You know, I don't care if you're going to E5 Voodoo Santeria. They already done limit you because they themselves got issues with what you do. And a lot of them people be behind the doors talking about they crown and they scratched and Paulo and they out here sucking dick too. Getting their back beat out. So stop letting these people tell you when it comes down to energy, frequency, and vibration, it's universal. Now, if somebody don't want you and they click and they covenant, that is their preference. But to tell somebody, especially if that is in their ancestry, and especially if that is their purpose, to tell somebody how far they can go when their gift will make that room, that gift will determine how far they'll go. You don't determine how far they go. Their gift determines that, not me. I don't tell people if you ain't got the gift, I tell you that. I can tell you if you good at what you do. Now, I can teach and talk about sex because I am great at sex. I have a long list of resumes and thank yous and high fives. So I'm not coming from an egocentric position. Okay? I could have broke up a lot of homes, but I kept a lot of homes together because I brought satisfaction into the house. I am the rescuer of a lot of relationships. Some people use their sex to break up homes. I have used mine to bring people together. And so you thank me that I didn't take your husband or your mama, your dog. I could have cleared your whole house out. I could have took your roaches if I wanted to. I could have cleared out. Instead of you getting mad with me, thank God that I did not tear up your home. I'm not a home wrecker. I bring peace to the home. I'm telling you something to help you out. My Tara said, I have learned so much this last year. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Some people go out there and take Sweet Dick Willie or Sister Good Pussy and just tear up people's house. I don't do that. I calm your nerve. I give you some wood. I send you back home so you can tolerate that. Huh? Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. I don't want you to, let me tell you something. I said, listen here, don't kill your husband trying to get with me because I'm just for anniversaries. I'm just for special occasions. I'm for, somebody just got married. You angry with somebody and you just need a good beat down. No. You got to understand what my role is, where my gift and power is. And so that's all I tell people. And I be honest with folks. If I'm not in that state of mind, I am not for you. I just be honest. Ain't that right, Mother Susan? You should, let me tell you something. That sounds like a blues song. It's a toodoo. Yes, sir. I have literally, I ain't ashamed. I have literally been invited into other people's bed chambers, and I have brought people together. Sometimes at the same time. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Yes, sir. I have to thank God because some people can't even satisfy one person no less than 2 or 3 or 4. When you're anointed, you just anointed. You use your anointing the way you use your anointing. I'm doing the Lord's work. Thank you, Tara. Yes, sir. And some of y'all think I'm gagging. I am telling you nothing but the unadulterated truth. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. Sometimes I be in there like we in wrestling. We tag, you're it. Tag me in. Sit over here and rest up. It's like, you still at it? Yes. I done had my Mountain Dew. I'm here till the sun come up. Anyway, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I love you all. Hit that like button, those shares. I think I got everybody taken care of. And I miss anybody. And I want to say, I will. Padrino did tell me that I can make sure I charge my phone. So I'm gonna get up early tomorrow and get my the Rishas loaded and get over there. Kings, I stretch my hands. Yeah. Oh, you'll stretch your hands all right. Mm-hmm. And then what I like to do is, like me, especially when I'm gonna send you to Nutsville. I always ask first. I don't just jump up and do stuff. But I like to tie them down. I like to lock them legs to make sure you can't go nowhere. Where is you going? Huh? This ain't no freak or fly, Ma. Where is you going? This is what you asked for, and this is what I'm here to deliver. I work for UPS. That's what we do. We deliver. This is your package. Sign for it. Yes. All right. I love y'all. I see y'all on the flip. God bless.